Hey everybody, welcome to the challenge. Let's dive right in. Here is a quick overview. Today we're going to learn a major lick, tomorrow a minor lick, and on the third day, that's where the real magic happens. I'm going to show you how to take these two licks, the minor and major lick, and turn them into endless variations, but that's on the third day. So the whole point of this challenge is that everything is concise and focused. It's not a long lesson, but it's going to be very, very focused and a lot of fun. Here we go. A huge part of this challenge is my feedback. We have a Telegram group. Every exercise you guys upload is going to be reviewed by me. So make sure to take a video or even just record an audio file. Your phone is going to do just fine. Upload it and get my personal feedback. And to encourage you to do that, to encourage you to upload yourself playing, I'm going to offer a really special prize. I'm going to tell you what the prize is at the end of this lesson. So make sure to stick around. Many times when we learn something new, it's overwhelming. I mean, new information, a new teacher in this case, things might get overwhelming, and this challenge is all about making things simple and clear. Everything you're going to learn in this challenge will be practical. It will be things, it's not going to be theory that stays in your head and just goes nowhere. We're actually going to use it right now to learn, to analyze, and to understand today's lick. Let's break it down. So this is the lick. Now, before we go into details, I really want to emphasize that speed is not important in this challenge. It's all about playing the right notes with the right fingering. That's what I want you to focus on. So inside the major scale, we have notes, right? And sometimes we call these notes scale degrees. These are just the position of the notes inside the scale. 5, 5, 5, 6, 5. These are the scale degrees. 3, 3, 3, 4, 3. Then we go to the tonic, to the first note. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 6 from below. 1. Again. 5, 5, 5, 6, 5. 3, 3, 3, 4, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 6, 1. And what's cool about this lick is that it doesn't start on the root. This is already something huge that you're learning. You're going to master this in the next few minutes. We're not starting on the root, and this brings, let me play this for you with a backing track. This brings a lot of freedom. It brings a lot of beauty into the lick. Check it out. Not starting on the root. Now the root. So what I'm doing here is that I'm delaying, right? I'm delaying the feeling of comfort. I'm delaying the feeling of something very, very stable. I'm starting with the fifth note. It's not as stable as the root, right? That's the root. That's the ground. We're starting with something higher. In this case, the fifth note. 3. Now, the 3 is something very important because it defines the quality of the chord. E in this case is what's making C a C major. By the way, we also have this arpeggio, basically the chord. We can also think of the chord when we're talking about the lick, when we're thinking about the lick, when we're playing it. So we have the chord, in this case C major 7, and we have the scale, basically the chord and and the scale works together, but I'd rather you right now think of the scale. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 1. Let me play the lick one more time for you guys. Okay, let's break it down one more time. 5, 5, 5, 6, 5, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 6, 1. Now, a huge part of the exercises is to move, that's the ability to transpose, is to move this, to take this lick and move it to different locations over the fretboard, on the fretboard. So, for example, let's try it in E flat. How did I found it so quickly? Because I know that this is E flat and the fifth is always at the same distance. 1, 5, 1, 5. I'm going to G, 1, 5. It's like a roadmap. 1, 5, 1, 5. Different keys, different scales, different chords. But the 5 will always be 2 frets to this side and 1 string down. So if I know that this is E flat, pretty cool, right? This will bring you a lot of control because you're not going to be dependent only on playing the root. It will open up your thinking. It will open up and make the fretboard much more familiar. So we saw C. We saw E flat. Let's take it down a half step to D. Again, I'm looking at D, but I'm thinking of this note, A in this case. I know that this is the root, but I know I'm starting on the fifth. I know that this is the note I'm going to, the general scale, but I know I'm going to start on this note. C and this note. So it's like moving like that. So visualizing the fifth while you are looking on the root is so important. It's like your imagination helps you see the entire structure. So I'm gonna play it for you right now over C, over E flat, and over D. Let's check it out. Here we go. One more time. Going to E flat. So nice. One more time. Remember, we're going to D. Half step down. Here we go. Here we go. One more time. One more time. So this feeling that the chord is coming and I know I'm not starting on the root, it's just like, you know, like being really balanced. I'm balanced. I'm not worried. I know where the fifth is. I remember it. I memorize it. I can also see it on the fretboard. I don't need to actually play it in order to know it, in order to be confident, right? I can use my eyes and voila. Okay. Now it's your turn. I want you to grab your basses. I want you to practice with me. I'm going to hit the backing track and we're going to play it over C, over E flat, and over D. Make sure to keep the second finger and the fourth finger already ready for the one and the fifth. And if you need, pause the video and make sure you got the lick under your fingertips before we start. And we're going to start right now. Here we go. Starting with the fifth note of C. I'm going to play it really soft. One more time, guys. One more time. Going to E flat. Ooh. Come on, play, play. One more time. Over E flat, one more time. to D. Oh. One more time over D, come on. Great job, great job. Okay, so hopefully by now you feel a lot more comfortable with the lick. Now, I want to show you how to take it to the next level. This example is kind of fast, but still it will help you understand how to take these licks and turn them into something of your own. I'm going to talk about this on the third day, but I wanted to show you how to take a real song. For example, this song by CeeLo Green called Forget You. I love this song. It's in C major, D major, then F major. I'm going to use, let's say, just the second part of the lick. Remember this part? Again, it's kind of fast, but it will help you understand how you can take the lick and really use it in any song. Here it is. I know it's kind of fast, but how cool is that? You can listen to this song and just play it slower. I'm going to add a slower version of this song so you guys can also enjoy and practice this funky groove. So it's also going to be available for you inside the website. So that's a great example how you can take any song and use the lick to bring more life to it, to bring your own life, your own expression into the song. That's bass playing. So this is the first lick. I really want you guys to use the exercises. This is where we're taking it to the next level. Use the exercises, play it in different keys, in different scales, and become more comfortable and more fluent instantly over the fretboard using your amazing bass skills. Okay, now this is how we are going to take things to the next level. This is the exciting part. This is where your transformation really starts to kick in. And I'm talking about taking a video of your playing, recording your playing, and uploading it to the Telegram group to get my personal feedback. Guys, this is so important. This is what makes this challenge different than any other program you ever participated in. This is my personal feedback. This is me looking at your playing and helping you make the most out of your playing and out of this challenge. Okay, now I know it might seem intimidating, but I promise you I've been there. I remember starting YouTube 17 or 18 years ago. I had this clip of me playing Spain by Chico Rea with the looper. It was super cool. And after a few years when I got better, I erased it. Yes, I deleted it because I was so insecure and I thought, oh, people are going to see that I was not as good as I am right now. I know this story sounds stupid, but that's what I thought. I thought that I'm showing my weakness. And no, I was showing my progress. I was showing that you cannot find this video. I deleted it, completely erased it. Yeah, but that's how you learn, through pain, right? It hit like 100,000 views 70 years ago. That was a lot of views. It was the beginning of YouTube, the early beginning of YouTube. And yeah, I regret doing that, but it was a valuable lesson for me, learning that we are all human. We need to start somewhere. And the best way to start is here. In this challenge, getting a feedback from someone who cares about you, not commenting like something evil and mean without any context. Seeing you, I see you. I don't need to physically be in the same room with you. I feel you and I see you. And when you upload your playing, I promise you it will make you better and it will feel amazing. So I'm here waiting for your videos. Show other people your progress and watch others grow. That's super, super valuable. For those of you who are still intimidated, here is what a real feedback for me looks and sounds like. Hey Mike, great job, man. Awesome. I have some suggestions. Here's the first one. Open up your fingers. You're playing that high note with the fourth finger and it keeps the entire hand closed. I want you to be ready. That if you want to shred something, you'll be ready for that. So follow my fingering. That's very important. And First thing, play that hammer on with the third finger, not with the fourth finger, to avoid closing the hand. Second thing, I don't want to see your thumb. Now for the prize. I want to encourage you guys to upload your videos. That's why at the end of each day, I'm going to have a prize for you. And today's prize is my Play Along Session album. This is a backing track album with over 30 tracks recorded with elite musicians with all kinds of genres of music, funk, ambient, we have swing, all kinds of great stuff. And each track is divided. You can play it with drums, without drums. It's really, really good and really nice, recorded with high-end musicians. And this is an awesome prize. I really wanted to think of something that can encourage you guys to upload yourself. So at the end of the day, we're going to have a raffle. So I will announce the winner today. So make sure to upload your videos or audio files. Guys, before we say goodbye, there's something really important I would like to emphasize. When we learn something new, we sometimes expect fireworks or something like a shooting star or something that is very, very visible. But it doesn't work like that. When we learn something new, it's really important to acknowledge what we've learned. Look back and see, okay, I've learned this and that. Today's lick, you already know it. Scale degrees, 5 5 5 6 5 3 3 3 4 3. You got this. You know how to take the lick and play it in a different scale. You know how not to be dependent on the root, and these things are huge. Maybe it was easy for you, maybe it was hard for you, but acknowledging what you've learned is super important. I think it's crucial if you really want to grow. Acknowledging what you've learned and feeling happy and proud of yourself. That's how you should feel. Guys, that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow in day 2 for the minor lick. That's it. Bye-bye.